porous in structure. That means, what is the meaning of pores? Porous means cell membrane has small pores, small holes. Porous means nothing but holes, small holes on it, so that it allows the outside substance like glucose, oxygen, some proteins needed for the cell to come inside. So it is pores, it has some pore-like structures. So what does it do? It will allow glucose, oxygen to enter into the cell, and some substances. Suppose the blood needs some proteins which is inside the cell. The protein is synthesized here inside the cell. The protein is transported outside through these pores. So internal and external exchange occurs through cell membrane. Internal and, you can write internal and external. External exchange occurs through cell membrane. Okay, internal and external exchange occurs through cell membrane. So does it sense every material inside the cell, and does it sense out every material outside the cell? No. Whatever important substances needed for the cell will be sent by the cell membrane. First it will detect, okay, this substance is important for my cell. Then only the pores will open and it will send that material inside the cell. So something waste or some proteins should be sent outside the cell. So it will receive the signal, okay, this protein should be sent out. So then the pores will open and the protein will be sent out. It's not like every substance will enter the cell. It's whatever the important substances needed for the cell will be entered only. That will be checked by the cell membrane or plasma membrane. So this is about cell membrane. Now you have an activity for it. If you take a leaf, real leaf and tear it. You take a real leaf and tear it. Take a thin slice of real leaf and put it on a slide. Put it on a slide, thin part of the real leaf and put it on a slide. Cover it with a cover slip. Put a drop of water and observe under the microscope. What do you see? What is the structure of cell membrane? You will observe like this. Like these structures. The diagram has been given in your textbook. So you will observe like these structures in the microscope. This is nothing but our cell membrane. This is nothing but, this one is our cell membrane. Okay, this is our cell membrane. So cell membrane is flexible. It can react So now that you have taken a real leaf and put it in a slide and observe it, you will see the structure like this. This is our cell membrane. Now, if you take a salt solution, if you add 1 drop of salt solution to the cell membrane, what happens? So how do you prepare the salt solution? Dissolve 1 spoon of salt in 50 ml of water and take the salt solution, add 2 to 3 drops to the slide. So wait for few minutes and observe in the microscope. What will happen? You see that the cell wall is shrunken. The cell membrane is shrunken. The cell membrane is shrunken like this. It will shrink. Why it has shrunken? Because by adding salt solution, the water present in the cell will go out. So the pH is disturbed. That's why the cell membrane is shrinking and protecting the cell organelles. So the cell membranes shrinks, or cell membrane will adapt to the changes, external changes. If you add salt you will study, we have a separate chapter called plasma membrane in your 9th class. So we will study in detail at that point. But cell membrane reacts due to various substances. If you add salt solution, it will react in one manner. If you add concentrated salt solution, it will react in another manner. So that all details we'll study in the chapter plasma membrane. Okay. So anyhow, you need to remember that cell membrane protects the cell from external environments. That's about cell membrane. Okay, thanks.